Let's go back to the 1980s, where it was filled with awesomeness. It had Lucky Charms, Yummy Mummy, and Colgate. But nothing was more awesomer than computers, and computers is what we're going to talk about. That's right, Microsoft Computers. Just in case you don't know what Microsoft is, it was a successful computer program company in the 1980s who at the time was competing with IBM computers. It's just like how the Super Nintendo was released first and then the Sega Nemesis was released after the Super Nintendo to compete with the Super Nintendo in the 16-bot wars. First, Microsoft released their first successful computer program called Windows 1.0. It was a phenomenal success. Soon after, they released their next hit, Windows 2.0. Then afterwards, they released their floor-breaking sequel in the early 1990s called Windows 3.0. Windows 3.0 was one of the most absolutely popular and bestest systems of all time, which is why it was such a huge success. After Windows 3.0, things turned to shit. The next program released was Windows 95. Windows 95? How did I miss so many sequels to Windows? 92 missing sequels must be some sort of record. Then what came after Windows 95? Windows 98. What gives? First they skipped 92 times, and now they skip another 2? How am I supposed to play Windows 98 without playing the other 90 versions first? Didn't you know it's punishable by death to play sequels out of order in most countries? Except maybe Castlevania, where Transylvania 3 can be played first before Transylvania 1. As if that wasn't bad enough, they then released Windows 2000. Holy fireballs of shit! They skip a good 90 sequels, now they skip another 1800? This numbering system for Windows is all fucked up. And how can things go from bad to worse? They got rid of the numbering system after that, calling the next system Windows NT, and then Windows Me. Windows Me? More like Windows P. I'm chronologically confused. How can I tell which system was first and which followed without a solid indicator? And don't get me started with Windows XP. I don't know where Microsoft got off naming a program system after a net expression. What's next? Windows LOL? Windows Stifu? What a shirtload of fluffs. It didn't get any better with the following program, Windows Vista. Windows Vista, as in Disney's Buena Vista? They work with Microsoft too? Disney did a great job doing a crossover with Squaresoft with Kingdom Hearts, but their joint project with Microsoft is utter crap. What a shitload of fox. Okay, so I get the impression that IBM would stop the confusion by stop numbering their Windows systems and just give it some random letters or words. But wait, what's this? The latest release is called Windows 7? Windows 7? Are you serious? First they number them correctly the first 3 times, then skip 90 times, skip another 2, then skip 1900 times, then got rid of the numbering system with new letter systems. Now they're going backwards? What the hell? How do you jump from 2000 to 7? That don't even make no sense at all. Well anyway, I don't have anything else to complain about Microsoft, except maybe the Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox. What a shitload of fuck. The first Microsoft gaming system was the Xbox. Then comes the Xbox 360. What the hell? Did they release 358 other versions of the Xbox when I fell asleep during my English classes? There was the PlayStation 1, followed by the PlayStation 2, and then the PlayStation 3. If Panasonic can get their gaming consoles numbering straight, why can't Microsoft do the same? I'm so chronologically confused, it just flips my piss. How can piss be flipped?